Hey, what is up, card tubers? Diego here. Welcome back to another Sports Cards Detour video. Glad you could be here with me today as we take a look at some of my cards that I just recently picked up. And where I picked them up from was a pharmacy. Yeah, there's a pharmacy in Pitman, New Jersey that's been advertising on my Facebook for quite a while as a local place to go. And I was like, I'm going to have to check that out. So I got it done one day a little early, and I went out and checked it out. They have like 2 aisles of products, and they have some Pokemon cards, baseball cards, all the sports. And then off to the side, they have like some 10-cent cards. They have some 50-cent cards, $5 cards, dollar cards in boxes. So not only are they a pharmacy and help you feel better, physically, but they also have some of that baseball card medicine, or hobby medicine, I should say. They have your hobby medicine as well. So I was joking with them, and I said I'm going to have to definitely switch my my drugstore to this Pitman one, even though it's going to be like a 30-minute drive there and back. 30-minute drive there. So, but I just figured it's really cool. Anyway, I went in there. I looked through all the selection that they had. I didn't really buy a box of anything, but I did buy a couple packs, and then I also bought some singles that were in there for 50 cents and stuff like that. So went through their dime boxes. I didn't go too much into the dime boxes. I think I just flipped through a few. The 50-cent box had like most of the stuff that I wanted, so that's where I got the stuff that'll be following. So it's pretty cool. And then this weekend, my son came up here from Florida to come visit with my grandkids. Very stoked about that. I got to see my grandson, who's only 7 months now. Yeah, 7 months or 8 months. I don't know. I forget. Figures I put myself on the spot there. But, man, he's a big chunker boy. He's a little tank. And then I saw my granddaughters. Very happy to see them. My one granddaughter, she really got to the heartstrings by saying, when she gets older, she wants to bring her kids up to New Jersey to come meet me. And I was just like, yeah, but that's years away. So we'll see how that works. So, but it does give you that motivation to stay as long as you can here, as long as God grants us that time. So hopefully, it happens. But yeah, I had a good time. I was jumping on the trampoline and I hurt myself, of course. I'm getting older, that's for sure. And I shouldn't have done it, but my granddaughter wanted to jump, so I had to do it. And I did some gardening and spent some time with my son, and he went back home on Monday, and that's why I didn't record anything yesterday. It was kind of blue, but I'm happy overall. He got home safely, and so did my grandkids. So, it was good to have all the kids home at one time. So that's my kind of thing in a nutshell. Kind of like a look into my personal life as well, within my hobby. Just something to talk about. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the content as far as cards are concerned. Again, I have some loose cards that I got from the 50-cent box, and then I also have some a grip and rip, basically, of some hockey cards. So stay tuned for all that, and I will catch you next week. All right, so what I got from the pharmacy that sells baseball cards, really cool place. They sell a lot of unopened products, pretty cool. They have Pokemon and all this other stuff. They have a bunch of loose cards for like 10 cents, 50 cents, and $1. And I bought a lot of 50-cent cards here. We'll start off with some baseball. I got an Alex Gordon on this Kansas City. Alex Gordon was one of those players that I was considering collecting as a player collector, as a player collection, and I thought that card was pretty cool. Here's a Jim Palmer. This one was just a nice disco ball type black card. I thought it was numbered, but it wasn't. Then we got a Yordan Alvarez National Baseball Card Day. Topps Gallery. I picked up a Jim Toney on the Optic. And I got a Mike Trout National Baseball Card Day. I don't believe I have this one, but I bought it just in case I did. I didn't. So those were pretty cool cards that I got there. And now let's switch into the hockey cards that I got. So in hockey, of course, I'm going for the goalies, and I got some ooh-la-las. I got a Joey Detour for the Seattle Kraken. Not sure if I have him. At the time that I was buying these, I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should finish out this ooh-la-la. So I ended up picking up the two that he had, Alexander Georgieva, something like that, on the ooh-la-las. I got a rookie of Eric Kalgren on the orange slice die cut. None of these make the binder, just I saw hockey cards and golden cards, and I was like, oh, yep, gotta have them. We have Huso on the instinctive. That's a pretty cool card right there. And then I have a Devon Levy rookie class. Pretty cool helmet right there. Simple, but cool. So those were the hockey cards that I ended up getting. Now it's time for some football. The football stack was a lot bigger. I picked up Adrian Peterson, Legends of the Game. Now that Adrian Peterson is not in the game, I respect his longevity as a running back. Coming back, I think it was twice he came back to play. Awesome. Here's Saquon Barkley on the throwback with the Philadelphia Eagles. Of course, with that running backwards hurdle, you have to appreciate Saquon Barkley, right? His athleticism. Here's a Bryce Young, Fireworks. I got a Peyton Manning with Tennessee. Got a Boomer Esiason on this green, yellow, red, green select. Got a Pittsburgh Steeler here, Corey Trice. Pretty cool card. Nice shock right there from Select 2024. We got Joey Porter, or 2023 rookie card. Najee Harris, die cut. Got a Edwards rated rookie on the Optic. I do have this card because I just put him in the top loaded by a dozen. Alex Highsmith on the red. So now I have two of those. I have a Mike Williams press proof yellow and a Mike Williams press proof green. Also in green, I have a Jalen Warren and a Hines Ward. And to round off this video of purchases that I got from the pharmacy, I got Lighted Up on the Optic with TJ Watt. Thought that was really neat. So yeah, that pharmacy had medicine for both the soul and the mind, for the body and mind, as far as a collector goes. I was like, I definitely got to start switching over my, excuse me. I have to switch over my pharmacies to this one, so that way I can spend more time at it. Although it is like a 20-minute drive from my house. I also bought 5 packs of these MVP 2025-26 hockey, and we'll open these up in the next portion of the video. So I'll see you in that one for a grip and rip. All right, it's time for the grip and rip portion of the video. Here we have 5 packs of the MVP 2025-26 season. I used to collect MVP as a, like to build sets, and I got away from that a little bit. But right now I have 5 packs of them that I got from the pharmacy. Let's check them out. Let's see which one's going to have the best card in it. I'm not even sure who's the best card to get, but let's see what we can find. For me, it'd be goalies, of course. Okay, we have a goalie on the back here. We have Adrian Kempe, Jacob Slavin for the Hurricanes, Adam Fantilli for the Blue Jackets. For the Avalanche, we have Brock Nelson, Jake Wallman for the Oilers. We got Sebastian Kosa, goalie for the Red Wings, and Usaro. I'm going to go with Usaro as the top card for that pack right there. Any disagreements? Let me know in the comments below. Here you go, second pack. We got Rickard Ryno for the Penguins, Jordan Eberle for the Kraken, Tom Wilson for the Capitals. Here we have a mascot battle, Iceberg versus Gritty. Of course, Gritty will win. That's a cool card right there. Braden Point, William Nylander, and Will Smith. Another Fresh Prince. Actually, we'll go with Gritty in the mascot card. It has Gritty on it. Of course it's going to win. Next pack, pack number 3. We have Quinn Hughes checklist card. But that's for the Canucks. We have Patrick Laney for the Canadiens. Matt Zuccarello for the Wild. Carter Masur, rookie for the Red Wings. We have William Eklund for the Sharks. Gabe Vilardi for the Winnipeg Jets. And, oh man, Jarushka Slavovsky for the Canadiens. This guy for the Canadiens. And, I don't know. Which one do I like the most? We'll go with the rookie card. Next pack. We have Mike Coronado for the Flames. Krilla Marchenko for the Blue Jackets. Mackenzie Blackwood for the Avalanche. Ivan Demidov, rookie for the Canadiens. That is definitely a good one. Roman Yoshi. Devin Toews. I think that's how you say his name. And Zach Hyman. While Mackenzie Blackwood would have been a cool pull, Demidov is definitely the rookie to get. So we're going to have to go with Demidov as the top card for that pack. And the last pack. We have Jared McCann for the Kraken, Alex Tuck for the Sabres, Kaprizov for the Wild. Coming to your rink, Blackhawks, we have Connor Bedard and Tyler Bertuzzi. That's a cool card. Pavel Zacha, Nick Suzuki for the Canadiens, and Noah Dobson. So that is the last pack there. Let's check it out. We got Demidov, so I do like the Connor Bedard coming to a rink near you, like a movie poster type of vibe to that. Of course, the mascot battles has Gritty. Demidov is a rookie. Carter Mazur. And Usaya is a goalie. So, But I got to go with the hotter rookie, Demidov, and consider that the top card of the break. All right, guys. Let me know if you enjoy this, and I'll talk to you next time in the next video next week. All right. Everybody, keep on collecting, have fun, and I'll see you soon.